Hey everyone, my name is Joe and welcome back to the channel, and today I am going to unbox a Vendetta 4x4 Speed Bash 3S BLX RTR. So that's quite the name. Anyway, yesterday, July 13th, Horizon Hobby actually had these on sale for $2.99. So I went to my local hobby shop and actually picked one up in green. I thought the green was kind of cool. It's a little bright, it's a little loud. The blue is nice too, but I decided to go with green. So anyway, yeah, I mean, I thought it was kind of interesting because they just came out with the infraction version of this car. And to see that this car has pretty much everything the same, and I'll go over the differences or what's different actually between the two. And you can get this for $100 less. And really the excitement with all these ARRMA Speed Bash cars is that right there. That it can go 70 miles per hour right out of the box with the optional pinion gear. So I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this. You know, it's the first speed car that I have. I actually don't have any speed cars. I have a couple of, Basher and monster trucks, a Granite and a Vortex and an LMT, but I didn't have anything like this, so I wanted to give it a try. So I'm gonna go ahead and unbox it, but first we'll go over, some of the stuff on the box. And one thing that is nice is that these both, whether you get this or the infraction, and if you had a chance to buy this yesterday, I would definitely recommend it, is it does come with the DX3 remote, the DX3 smart remote. So you do have smart technology, as long as you're using Spectrum batteries. I don't happen to have a Spectrum battery that was charged, so I just brought what I had. They have this, 3900 kV brushless motor. It also has a 0.8 mod when it comes to the spur gear. It does run the composite diffs, it has all rubber shielded bearings throughout, and then if you're familiar with ARRMA's, their power module, the way that it comes apart, it's really kind of nice. So let's see, and this is a 3S vehicle, which I kind of like. Those batteries don't tend, I'm making a mess here, to be too expensive to run. But yeah, other than that, Spectrum servo. What is the servo here? It says 101 inches of torque, which should be fine. 100 amp smart ESC, so plenty of power there. And obviously if you have their optional, the DX3 remote can actually be connected if you have a little module where there's an app and you can put your phone on it and you can get all sorts of telemetry data like RPM, temperatures, that's really cool. I actually have that. So I don't have it on me, but I'll do a separate video and show how that works. In this video, I'm just going to use a little GNS speed module here, and then also I have some Velcro so that I can attach it inside. But pretty excited to open this up, and I'll show you those differences in a second. So let me go ahead. I only have one hand free here since I'm using the other hand to record. It's difficult being a one-man team. So flip this around. Also, there is no better feeling than when you're opening up that new RC, I don't know what it is, something about the smell, something about the boxing or unboxing, Oh, I guess I should also point out, it does have the same tires, those 11 Hoons, and if you were lucky enough to buy this yesterday, they actually had D-Boots tires on sale, belted tires for $14.99 for 2. So I picked up a bunch of those and ordered them on Horizon Hobby. But let's go ahead and take this cover off. All right, with the magic of YouTube, here it is. And I think that the green actually looks kind of cool looking. Little ASMR here. Pulling off that plastic for the first time. So it does come with the speed pinion in the box, or at least it says it does. So in here is probably where your DX3 smart remote's going to be. Let me see here. How is this attached? They have it on... How is it attached? Is it tied into something? Oh, it looks like there's actually some more tape here. So it's actually packaged a little bit better than some of the other ARRMA vehicles that I've unboxed, where you literally just kind of open it up and pull it out. So there's a little bit of extra tape here. And it actually has some ties on the back. So let me go ahead and cut these off and I'll be right back. All right guys, here it is out of the box. So nice body. I love the details on it. Looks really cool. And in my opinion, has these holes right here. I guess that's to vent? I don't even know. Maybe so the tires, in case it catches some air, they don't bang up the body too bad. You know, you got the wing here. It does have, if you open up this, it does look like you have an extra piece or a different type of wing. I don't know. So then here's your instruction manual. Always read your instruction manual, obviously. It's good to know. There's that speed pinion, which I think is a 26 tooth. You have the ARRMA tool and a couple of hex wrenches there, or Allen wrenches. So pretty nice, basic stuff. And then right here you have your DX3 remote. That's the one with telemetry, like I said, and you can pop off this top piece, put in that module, and use the app. They actually make a little holder to hold your cell phone too. So I happen to like this remote, and I think it's a good remote for RTRs. So let's go ahead and open up under here. These ARRMA clips are always in nice and tight. So pull on here. Take off this body. Put that to the side. And there you go. There's your 100 amp ESC, your 3900 kV motor, your typical affair for ARRMA. You know, your battery goes in there. It does come with the bracing for the drive shaft, so that's nice. So, and then the difference between the infraction and this is the body posts are actually on the outside. This bumper is a little bit smaller for the infraction, so you can actually buy that separately. And then Nerf bars. The infraction has Nerf bars. They actually do sell those Nerf bars. And this rear wing piece here, which I guess is for extra downforce, or no, I'm sure there's some function to it. This piece right here is actually not on the infraction version of it. So, and those are the only differences. Other than that, the chassis is exactly the same. Everything else is exactly the same. So remote, all the, you know, the motor, KV, the fan, all that stuff is exactly the same. So even down to the tire. So if you wanted to switch out this body, they actually make a Ford body that's a direct replacement for the Vendetta. It just goes over. They made, I think there's a new Nissan or Datsun body too that they made for it. So there are some options for the Vendetta if you don't like that body, because I don't think it's maybe for everyone. So I do have a 3S LiPo here. It's got about 75% charge. So it's not my favorite 3S. It's just the one that I happen to have charged and I grabbed before I got out of the house. And this one only has a 50C rating. So I'm going to go ahead, get some batteries in the remote. Batteries go on the bottom of the remote, obviously. You can tell just by sliding that off. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, get the battery in, and get the GNS speed analyzer in there, and go ahead and give it a first run. I'll be right back. Here, I got the remote on, going to turn this on. And like I said, this battery is only about 75% charge. It's just what I had available that would had any charge to it. So gonna go ahead and put these body clips in, whichever way they'll go in here. Oh, already ripped this out. Son of a, sometimes these are just so hard. Well, that was disappointing. They're in so tough. It already stripped that out. Oh, I got some of those extra at home, but they're a pain in the butt. All right, everyone, so I'm back here. Few days later, that battery that I was using, that Power Hobbyist battery, actually had a puffed, it was a puffed pack. So, and it wasn't fully charged. So then today I got a brand new 5,000 milliamp hour 50C 3S Smart LiPo. So brand new out of the box, just charged it up. So 4.2 volts a cell. So now we should be able to get a real speed. I think it'll go much faster than the 42 that I got on that puffed pack. So gonna go ahead, I have my GNSS, gonna go ahead and set that up, get the battery in, and give it a run and see what we get. Then we got 12 satellites, So let's see if I read, stop, read. Alrighty, so it's reading. So we're gonna get track, start, testing. Alrighty. So I got my brake weight all the way up, and it looks like the AVC is actually all the way up too. So it feels much faster. Much faster to get a speed run out of this now. So I think that this is going to be a much better interpretation, and I think we'll get over that 42. So we're going to go out to the main road here. Watch out for this dirt here. I only have a few minutes, so, and it's a little breezy, so sorry if you hear the wind. But I'm going to check for cars, and then we're going to give this thing a rip and see how fast it goes. Alrighty, turn it around, ready. So that's full speed. Full speed. Full speed again. Let's see here. And one more time. Full speed. Alrighty. Bring it back. It is so low, you can actually hear it scraping a little bit. So let's go ahead now. Take a look. Stop. Read. Look at that. Right out of the box. Brand new 3S 50C battery. 59 miles an hour. Alright, hey everyone. So I think my GoPro might have died in the middle of that. But so it actually ran a lot faster with the brand new smart battery. So it was a 3S 5000 50C, so 5000 milliamp hour, brand new, charge it up, 4.2 volts per cell, and we ended up getting 59 miles an hour. So that's on the stock gearing right out of the box. I didn't put any speed gearing. Body held up really good. It's really low, so you probably, if you see the video, it makes a lot of noise and not a banging up against the body with the wheels, but body held up really good. I happen to think it's pretty quiet. I didn't notice this before. Blood type ARRMA. That's pretty funny. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Next time I'm going to probably put the speed pinion in it and see how fast we can go, because I think we can get over that 70 miles an hour with there. Basically 60 miles an hour right out of the box, 3S battery, 50C pack. Thanks for watching.